Okay, next battle with Mega Camerupt. What do we got this time? Nope, don't want to go first. Okay, this is a good hand. So I start the Volcanion, I've got Arven in hand. Get to go second. And they mulligan. That's great. So I'll get an extra card from that. Oh, I get 4 extra cards from that. That's crazy. Okay. Sadly, half of them are cards that I don't really need. But that's okay. Better to have more than enough. I mean, sure, there's other things I'd rather have than 2 Nest Balls and the Ultra Ball, but it's not a bad start. And we got Charizard on the other side, and they do just play some basics, attach energy, and pass. So let's Arven, and Precious Trolley is available. Grab that. Do the trolley. And alright, I've got one Magmortar already. That's my second. We're gonna try for triple Magmortar. Well, I've only got two Magmortars in the deck, so it's pointless. It would just take up a bench spot. At least this way I've got the back of Numel. Energy here. Burn. TM Evolution. And yeah, let's evolve. That'll be double Magmortar. And this thing is going down immediately. And that feels great because they've only got 2 cards in hand. Pidgey's gonna go down. There's just absolutely no way they have Rare Candy Charizard in hand. That would be insane. So this is really, the next turn is going to depend on what they get off the top deck. Oh, of course, they do have Cleffa, so even if they don't get anything this time, they can do that Grasping Draw. Oh, Ino, okay. That's fine. Okay, oh gosh, and a top deck Arven again, so second Arven, yeah, let's use it. Because I've got Boss, but it wouldn't be super helpful at the moment. Whereas with this Ultra Ball, I can get Camerupt ready. I don't need the other TM Evolution. So we'll attach an energy and then use the Ultra Ball. Yeah, and yeah, I'll discard the Latias and the Fire, because I only need 1 Latias. I have 2 in case one gets prized. And this way, next turn, I'll be able to, if they don't promote the Charmeleon, I'll be able to boss it and then Roasting Heat. This Cleffa is definitely going down. And what I'm doing is I'm promoting the Numel because if they get Charizard next turn, Burning Darkness starts at 180 and then gains 30 damage for each prize card you take, for each prize the opponent takes. I have now taken 2 prize cards, so 180, 210, 240. So Volcanion would go down. This way, it would force them to not only have the Charizard, but also some form of Gust, meaning some way to pull something from the bench to the active. Yeah, there's the Charizard, so they got that off of the Lily's Determination. Infernal Rain lets them grab 3 basic fire from the deck and attach them. They already had the 2 fires, so they didn't need that. So yeah, if I had left Volcanion in the active, it would have gone down, they would have gotten 2 prizes, and I wouldn't have my burn. So this way, I get to only lose 1 prize, preserve the Volcanion, I can burn again, and free retreat, thanks to Latias, Mega Camerupt, and let's hit him with that roasting heat. And yeah, just confirming I want to attack because I could have attached an energy, but I don't need that energy anywhere else right now. So that's 320. So they are 10 HP from being knocked out. Something that I have thought about is just putting a vitality band in here, because that would give me the math I need to hit the 330. Vitality band is a tool. You just attach it and you can... whoever's attached to does an extra 10 damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it can make a difference in some situations, kind of like this one. Okay, and they did Ultra Ball away 2 Pidgeots for the Dusk Noir. And with the maximum belt, that's almost a knockout, but not quite. I use the Night Stretcher for Numel. Attach the energy there. And we're going to Turo. So all that damage they just placed is gone. So this is going beautifully. Volcanion back in the active, back up Numel down. And let's burn it. And because of how low the HP is, I don't even have to attack. It goes down to burn. I get 2 prizes. There's the other Magmortar. And they do not get to flip the script. So with the boss in hand, there's no way they can take 5 prizes next turn. I will boss's orders the Fezandipiti, burn it, evolve into Camerupt, and roasting heat on the Fezandipiti. So yeah, they just conceded. There was no way back from that. Everything worked out beautifully. And I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, welcome back folks. So you may be thinking, hey, why are we getting the stats video now? Because if you're keeping up, that was only the 9th match. Well, unfortunately, the 10th battle did not record correctly. I pushed my luck. I didn't have any errors up to this point. And so I thought, hey, screen recorder issue is fixed. But I was wrong. And so, yeah, that was match number 9 with Mega Camerupt. And surprisingly, shockingly, this has been my most successful deck so far this season. So 7 wins. That number 9 was a win. Number 10 that you did not see was a loss, but that was a kind of a repeat of Miraidon Iron Hands from earlier. So the last time I faced it, they just kind of whiffed and, you know, conceded. Whereas this time, everything went the way they needed it to. They got the electric generator. They took 4 prizes with Iron Hands. They kept bossing up my little Pokemon. And then they finished up with the Blood Moon Ursaluna. So that one was a fast loss. Wish I could have shown you guys, because that was definitely the way that deck is intended to go. As a turbo, very aggressive, take a lot of prizes fast, and basically not give you a chance to set up. Although, I was still able to take some prizes because I knocked out Iron Hands twice. And then I think they also did... oh, they blew up Magneton. So Magneton is how they kept being able to get set up quickly again, because Amp You Very Much takes 4 energies. So you have to get the electric generator, you basically have to get the Magneton, and then your Blood Moon Ursaluna comes in and cleans up after your opponent has taken several prizes. But overall, 7 wins and 3 losses with this deck, which is incredible, because let's look back at the previous decks. Mega Venusaur was 6 wins and 4 losses. Mawile, 4 wins, 6 losses. Manectric, 4 wins, 6 losses. Heracross, 4 wins, 6 losses. So Camerupt is putting in some work, beating a lot of really good high-profile decks. I beat a Sharpedo, Gengar, which you don't see a whole lot. I beat an Absol box after losing to Absol box, so that was really nice. I also beat Dragapult EX with Charizard EX, and then just a straight Charizard with Dragapult. And then the 3 that I've lost to, first loss was against Mega Absol. Didn't quite know how that matchup needed to go, but I learned from that loss. Crustle also gave me a lot of trouble. It went down to the wire, and I thought about making some changes, but also then it's like, Crustle is kind of a minority. That's not the typical deck you're going to run into. So you got to think, like, is it worth putting in cards just for that matchup? Emerald on Iron Hands, if they get everything the way they need to, it just kind of goes too quickly. So, but yeah, so 70% win rate with that one. Total after 50. Wow. So being this good with the Camerupt actually brings us to a 50% win rate. So the season is almost over. I'm going to see if I can just finish it out with Camerupt. So we'll try it. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see if we make it to Master League before reset on Thursday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next battle.